Hello everyone, Komoto here, welcoming you back to Let's Play Final Fantasy. I did the leveling around Crescent Lake, so these are my levels right now. I am a couple shy of actually having the White Mage being able to learn Stona, so instead I picked up a bunch of gold needles. Just in case. It's time to head towards the Cavern of Earth. Have to go west from Melmond and then around south towards Devil's Peninsula and encounter a new enemy, the Ogre Chief. A bit more of a bruiser than the frame dropping. What is happening here? Now we have a new enemy here as well, the Lesser Tiger. Not much I can really say about them. And there's the Cavern of Earth. Now that we're inside the Cavern of Earth, to the left there is the Hall of Titans, where literally every tile in the hallway is a trap tile which pits you against the Hill Gigas. Unless you really want to level, don't go that way. Let's head to the north instead. Now I want to be careful around a lot of the chests in here because traps against earth elementals. These guys can be pretty painful if they live long enough. And there we get spare change. Lots of encounters today. Oof. Now let's go to the south here. While I have pulled out a map for this area, all of the battles are getting in the way of my commentary. This treasure box to get a potion and pocket change. Ugh. And in this room, more pocket change and a trap. Ouch! Yeah, the earth elementals, they really hurt, and they're not really weak to anything. Antidote there. Now we can proceed to the next floor. As I run away from battles. Go to the right here, and you'll find a staircase, like so. Head around up here, as it's slightly shorter. Well, okay, I'll show this off because we haven't actually seen that enemy before, the werewolf. Yeah, let's use Confuse. Now, you could have encountered the werewolves as early as the Marsh Cave. Why they're here, I'm not entirely sure. But as you notice, the werewolf can poison you, and they also regenerate a bare minimum amount of HP, like so. Confuse. It's very handy. Alright then. More treasure! Pocket change. A tent. I thought that was a trap for a second. Coral sword. Wait, what? I got poisoned. The coral sword there is supposedly effective against aquatic enemies, but I don't think it works. Actually, let's not go down here. Let's go over here. Yeah. And here's that hill gigas I was talking about. You can hit pretty hard. Other than that, nothing else. And it's another trap tile. Ow! We get pocket change, a lever shield, and a lot of pocket change. And more trap tiles, unfortunately. Now we can leave. Head down here and you'll find the stairs. And the Cavern of Earth, Basement 3, is one giant circle around the whole place. I hate taking the long way around. Get a sleeping bag here that only restores HP. And we got a bunch of new enemies here. Ghasts and Whites. This is where Daira would come in handy because Dia is not strong enough to deal with them. Also, Firaga. Heck, you can even use Fira and it would work. That's if you have a Black Mage, though. And over here, we find a gold needle. Oh look, Pisco demons have become regular enemies. At this point, you should be strong enough to easily deal with them. Yeah, I should heal. Alright. Alright, to the left then. Spare change, alright. And here is the terror of the NES version, the cockatrice. These guys are fast and they can petrify you. Ow. I don't think they can petrify you nearly as often as they did in the NES version, but you want to be careful all the same. They don't have a lot of health, they're just really fast. Hopefully I can get through this battle without anyone else getting petrified, because it counts as death, and they won't get experience from the battle. And that would bug me. Actually, why am I going into that room? It's empty. Ah, another trap. And we just get more pocket change from that. Alright, now we can finally head around here. And we can finally meet a bat. Oh, so this is the vampire. He's the one behind the rot of the earth. This is gonna be an awesome battle! Vampire being undead, obviously. Weak to Dia, weak to fire. And that was highly disappointing. Something's wrong here. Open this treasure box, and we can get a star ruby. Alright. And behind here, there's an evil stone slab. How can we get rid of it? Can we proceed deeper into the Cavern of the Earth to find the true cause of the Earth's rot? Find out another time. I'll see you there. Take care now.